See, after I read what Barrister Deji tweeted, I was disappointed in him. I was now thinking that this barrister is not supposed to be for VeryDarkMan, because if a barrister can say this type of thing, he need to check. We need to check him. We need to check him. Yes, because if this type of barrister become a judge tomorrow, many people will go jail for sins where they not commit. If this kind of barrister tweeted this thing, saying, and I quote, he said, even if you show Nigeria a video of Sowore stealing money from Zenith Bank, his integrity will still be intact. Sowore have fought for freedom and justice in Nigeria for more than 36 years. And so what? Because he have fought for justice for Nigeria, he have been fighting for freedom, all those things. So maybe we can't see say tomorrow now, he can't do something where not good. May we throw away and may we not talk. That is what you are trying to say, by strategy. That is what you are trying to say. Okay, you want to tell me now. Tell me now. If somebody have been doing good, later he not steal. So they should overlook it and say, oh, the Bible says stealing is stealing. No big thief, no small thief. Thief not thief. Thief not thief. Okay, if you think that way, why are you people calling the politician that they are eating, they are corrupt, they are doing that, they are this, they are that? Why are you people using as you want you to sing every day that he's a criminal, especially so worried that you are saying? So worried always call all these so-called politicians out that they are stealing, they are evil, they are doing bad. Oh, those people have been doing good before, right? Why is he seeing fault in there? So tomorrow they can see for Sowore the way he did recently now. So you say may we not talk. May everybody just be moving. You see why this Nigeria cannot move forward. This Deji, if he become judge tomorrow, he go they take bribe. He go be real criminal, real anini. Yes, because I'm not comfortable with this tweet that is tweeted. It's not encouraging. That means we are encouraging criminals. His integrity will still be intact because of how. If somebody do good, you say do good. If you do bad, still let them know say you do bad. That is how be Lord enter Kuje prison. Because he did something that is against the law. People raise alarm about it. You people want to buy everybody that be saying this thing that you did is not good. It's not good. You guys were saying it's an oppressor. When do people know that that thing is against the law? It's a criminal act. You people want everybody to paint it. Paint it as good. Same thing you are saying now. I'm so disappointed. If I'm very dark now, I will stay far away from this type of lawyer. Yeah, this type of barrister. I will stay far from him. Because it's dangerous. Yes. No wonder. Now I know why you will show is always against Peter Obi. Now I know. Una too. We need to just touch the wash. We need to check una very well. You guys, both of you. Anyway, sooner or later, una case goes to open.
Barrister Deji Adeyanju, I am going to disagree with you on this. Coming from VDM's lawyer and VDM's friend, do you know what that is doing to his brand? So what you are telling us now is that even if the person is told that the person's integrity still stands, that's a lie. And I am not going to allow you manipulate me and many Nigerians who want the betterment of Nigeria and who want a change, a positive change for Nigeria. No, you won't do that. To be honest, how can you say even if the person is told, the person's integrity still stands? Because the person has been fighting for Nigerians for years. So why is he always calling out the bad governance? So why is he always calling out the bad politicians? Since you all are the same. So why are you calling them out? Since even if you can still remains intact and your integrity still remains intact, so definitely you don't have the right to call out the bad governance and the bad politician. You don't have rights to call out the APC saying they have not been doing good to Nigerians because you all are clearly the same. That is a wrong statement to say. I will continue to support VDM until my last breath. You know why? Because he has not been found wanting yet. Until then. But for now, I will continue to speak up for him. You know why? Because whatever it is people are saying about him, it is the sin he committed against his own flesh. And that is between him and God. He did not commit and he has not committed any sin against humanity. He only committed a sin against his own flesh. And he has come out to do a restitution. A restitution that any of you cannot and will never do. Inasmuch as you call him all sort of names, the names he has even condemned himself for. And he has gone out to make awareness to the younger generation not to dwell in that path. Until then, I will continue to support VDM because he has not sinned against humanity. The only way I will stop my support for VDM is when I see or I hear or there is a concrete evidence that number one, VDM by person. Number two, VDM raped somebody. Number three, he stole from people. He has defrauded people. VDM is into coke or money laundering or whatsoever until it's sinned against humanity. That is the only way I will stop my support for him. I will take my hands off him. You know why? Because I am different from all of you. I will never support evil, no matter how you all want to paint it good. I am not in that category, and I will never be in that category. You can't tell me a thief has integrity in as much as the thief is fighting for somebody. That is a blatant lie. I will never accept that. I will never be in support of that. Never. You can't tell me, let us forgive this person now. This person has been doing good. Only this one thing. Never. I will never be in support of such evil. In as much as you have sinned against humanity, in as much as you come to the face of people, you pretend to us that you are a good person, you act to us that you are a nice person, but you are a bad person, you are an evil person, you are somebody that can match or kill or destroy their fellow human because of money. Because of money. Never. I will never be seen in such category. God forbid. Never. If we begin to have this mentality and we begin to reason this way, Nigeria can never get better. Nigeria can never get better because there's no difference between you and the people who are in power and who are in government. But yet you accuse them, you call them out, you call them names, but you're saying to me that even if this person has stolen, but the fact that this person has been fighting for the good of Nigeria, then that person has integrity. God forbid. You can't come to the public and show us a particular side of you, and then you have another side. God forbid. You can't be a two-faced person, and you want people to trust you. God forbid. God forbid once again. And we all want Nigeria to be better. With this kind of mentality of stealing, God forbid. I will never be a partaker of that. Never. I am really disappointed that this is coming out from your mouth. Or you tweeted this thing. It is a shame. It is a shame. If we have this mentality, Nigeria can never move forward. Mark my words. Good day.
Igbos need to be careful with Omoyele Sowore. You see what Omoyele Sowore is doing? He's just trying to buy cheap favor from the Igbos in order to divide election come 2027. Every of Omoyele Sowore's move is a well-calculated move to divide attention and to divert attention come 2027 against P2B. Every of Omoyele Sowore's move is a well-orchestrated move against P2B. If P2B should win the primaries of ADC, trust me, you will see Sowore's action will intensify against Igbos. You people think that he's doing you lot a favor. He's not doing anybody a favor with this B-Lord case. This is a well-planned movement for him. He wants to use it to buy cheap sympathy from you people. You people need to open your eyes and be smart and be careful how you trust and believe in Omoyele Sowore. Sowore care less about you. Only thing Sowore is interested in is making sure he divide the votes so that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will continue this is government in Nigeria. So that people like P2B would never ever smell Aserok and liberate Nigeria. Omoyele Sowore is part of the problem we are having today in Nigerian democratic system. Don't you ever be deceived. Let me ask you people a question. Sowore went to Abuja to protest free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How far with that? Where is Kanu now? Where is Kanu? Where is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Sowore went to Abia State to protest free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Where is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? All these things just to buy cheap sympathy from you people, you Igbos. But obviously, you people don't see, you don't reason, you don't understand. When Sowore was having his bcos with VeryDarkMan, a lot of people were attacking VeryDarkMan. They were attacking VeryDarkMan left, right, and center. Sowore attacked Alex Oti. Sowore attacked P2B. Those same people that were attacking VeryDarkMan did not attack Sowore. Why is that? I know many mushroom bloggers and mushroom content creators who will attack anybody and everybody that will come close to attacking Alex Oti or P2B. But as soon as Sowore attacked Alex Oti and P2B, majority of them were quiet, they were mute. That is exactly what Sowore is doing. Majority of these same mushroom content creators who have been attacking VeryDarkMan since VeryDarkMan issue started with B-Lord. As soon as Showore got involved, they were also attacking VeryDarkMan left, right, and center. But when Showore attacked Alex Oti and P2B, why did you people not attack Showore? That's exactly what Showore is doing, to divide attention, to divide votes, to divert your attention, to deceive you people. Showore is not interested in B-Lord's well-being. Showore cares less about B-Lord. Showore is there to do the job of the people that send him, to divide and to divert your attention come 2027 presidential election. Everything that Showore is doing is against P2B, against Nigerian progress. If you people are campaigning or you are protesting or you are praying against the people that are holding Nigeria hostage, the people that are keeping Nigeria in this mess, Showore is one of them. Omoyele Showore is one of them. You see, all this political ambition, bullshit. Showore cares less about Nigerian freedom. Since he has been coming out as president, how many votes has he got? How many people vote for him? Every year, he's just here to cause problem on social media. Every time. Let's be honest. Let's tell ourselves the truth. All the protests Showore has been doing, all this one, there and here, you know, protest there, what is the result? Can we talk about everlasting results? Do you see Showore when it matters the most? When he finally comes, what is the result? I'm not here to water down his efforts. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to water down his efforts. You see, people like Showore, they are under the payroll of the same people that's keeping Nigeria where Nigeria is today, directly or indirectly. He may not know this. Showore may not be aware that he's working for the same people that people like Rena Omokri is working for. You see, City Girls movement, you see, the people they are working for is the same people that Showore is working for. Showore may not know, but I'm telling you people that that is the person that Showore is working for. Showore is planted for a reason, to divide and to divert attention. And of course, my video is only for reasonable and sensible Nigerians. And if you are not in this category, you don't even bother watching. Because it's not for you. You will not have the mental capacity, the mental, to understand my video. But think about it very well. Sudden attack on P2B. Sudden attack on Alex Oti. Alex Oti of all people. Then boom, everything that B-Lord did, this man was hell-bent on making sure B-Lord will come out. B-Lord will come out. You're doing it for what? So that the Igbos will trust you come 2027? That's exactly what Showore is doing. But no nasabi. When you want anything, ya no. When you want hunting, I give wishi, a bully hunting.
So, I think some people that they shout say, VDM, shame B-Lord never come outside now. Una shame they cash me, honestly. No, shame B-Lord never come outside now. That could be the song gonna they sing. But before the song gonna they sing now, VDM cannot do B-Lord anything. When I see you, poor my people is saying billionaire go to jail. Whether he come outside, that one of the points. He go to jail because of VDM and being no go. He go. That one ain't be the point, okay?
Hello, my people. Now, some people move for this world. And they go around me. I never rest since I there everywhere. They come from street, from Instagram to this place. My phone, they hot. Now they see these pictures, they fly, they compare integrity with more bribe. You know how much you pay? Wait till they inside that kirikiri. You know how much you pay? Make it a better place for inside that kirikiri. When they are talking about integrity, you don't know the meaning. VeryDarkMan put himself as that poor man way big day inside that kirikiri. He don't pay 1 cent. 1 naira. He don't pay. You know how much they tell put below for where it's there. You know where below there for inside that place. And you know they compare two people. Integrity and thief together. Integrity and corruption together. You know this we don't know. I be una no hear when VeryDarkMan talk and say Beloved was sick. They have to put Beloved for a private place. They use that one to wayo because Beloved don't pay. They allegedly he don't bribe. They come back to say Beloved they sick. They need to put them for private place. I be more people that not the social media. When presidents, our Ratel president announcer, you know not there yet. I be when VeryDarkMan inside. Now here say anybody talk say they can't VeryDarkMan go anywhere. They put them for private place. All of them are dumb. Una be dumb. Now this generation now believe say school no be sense.
My good advice to Lord. Lord, hear me and hear me well. Open your ear. Don't be billionaire. Don't be a billionaire that don't have sense. You understand? Not to let side talk. Not let people deceive you. You understand? When it comes to law of the country, you don't really get level. You didn't hear me so, Lord. When it comes to law of the country, you don't really get level like that. No reason yourself say you be billionaire. When it comes to law of the country, see, if na country be country way good, they're not the same billionaire. Billionaire, you know if you disobey law, you go free. Don't let show deceive you. Don't let anybody, don't let any activists deceive you. You hear me? As you just come out so, no call they say you want to drag VDM because that's my advice to you. If you don't want to go back to that place where you fed day, you understand? Just be focus on your business. Leave all this side talk. You understand? You don't know. We all know say you don't know. You don't make that mistake. To go to use do all those fraudulent things. You don't have. You understand? Just have to focus on your business. Focus on your family. You understand? Anything we concern VeryDarkMan for the now. Come on your body. If you not come on body, you go collect water again. You hear me so? I know the shout on this video. I say my husband can't tell you. You understand? As a good Ratel where I be. Just focus, just leave video for the now. Leave Ratel for the now. You hear me so?
Congratulations to Omoyele Sowore. Now the trophy where you won't carry, you don't carry them. You don't free Lord, right? So for your old mind now, for your old age mind now you free Lord. So all of you don't celebrate. But when the guy dey kuje, now you rush come out say it's not worth celebrating. That why are we celebrating operation? But now where they don't grant the guy bail now, you they celebrate them to claim the glory. Say now you free Lord. This is what you are looking for, and you have achieved it. So that one to don't join all your protests where you don't they do say this part of your achievement. At least even everything where you they claim say you don't achieve so far, we never see anything. At least this bill don't go be like example of now you free Lord, which we all know that you can never free Lord, and you cannot discontinue the case. Now mouth you get. Celebrate your glory.
So it will interest you to know that why Lord has been, bailed, matters today will never end. His international passport has been seized. Yes. So from now till further notice, Lord will not be able to cross out of the country. In case he won't run or in case he won't japa. And the court has ordered that Lord should provide 2 like-sum shorties. 2 like-sum shorty were worth nothing less than 20 million. Because they are going to provide that 20 million to court. Paraventure, Lord refused to appear in court to proceed the case. So assurance they say he no go wrong. He dare not run, like how did they invite and since where he no go issue. Those shorties self go they encourage and say, Baba, you got to go because this my 20 million no go fit for fit time for court too. So you got to go. It's good to make peace. If he had acted maturely, probably he wouldn't have been experiencing all of this. Imagine the consequences now. It would have been avoided. So if we say Lord no fit travel out of the country anytime soon. And I know how court case they long. But the question is, it not even travel before?
So finally, Lord has been released, and all I can say is all thanks to VDM. Because if VDM didn't allow it to happen, it's not going to happen. Because yes, they could say, okay, fine, let's file for bail or let's put in the bail, this thing and all of that. And if VDM say no, that he wants to follow the court's instruction, Lord will still be there till tomorrow, till 26th, you understand? But because VDM just looked at the whole thing, and VDM is a kind and nice person. Just that people know they too understand VDM, So after the whole thing, he just, let's let it go. Now, let's let it go does not mean that the case is closed. I've seen some haters posting and talking trash and all of that. See, let me tell you something. Lord would have gone home a long time ago. He would have gone home. Do you know the person that spoiled this case? Sowore. You see that way Fino beg VDM to just let this case go. VDM was ready to just let go. But when Showore now came and was talking trash, you know, that you did this, you did that, you did this, and that B-Lord said that he doesn't want anybody to beg on his behalf. See, okay, putting bail and begging, what is the difference? Court has already said that you should stay there till 26th. Now they go put bail, they applied for bail and it was granted. Waiting be bail, no be say I beg, make una see, let see the condition. Even court gave him the condition. Bring 2 shorties, bring this, bring that. No be like for example now, if you want go beg person, the person go tell say, okay, I will forgive you, but on one condition. See what you go do, see what you go do. Abi, not be waiting happen. That's now waiting happen, but as it take happen now, this one a legal way. So I thought B-Lord said that he wants to follow it till the end. So why did he not remain in Kuje till the 26th? See, at the end of the day, now all this then say, then talk here, and I make B-Lord date you today. He would have left a long time ago. You understand? Because that time we finna talk to VDM was just ready to let go, just, you know, but now cho, and yet Showore no do anything. Okay, I watched the interview when they released B-Lord and all of that. Marshall said his part. He really pinpointed the fact that B-Lord was wrong. He pinpointed the you know, the criminal things that he did, this, that. He pinpointed everything using VDM's face for adverts, for promotion and all of that, and even billboard, you know, he pinpointed that part. When it was Showore's turn to talk, come and hear nonsense, he was just there blabbing. I told Marshall to dismiss the case, to discontinue, and who is Showore to discontinue case? When court has said, look at what is going to happen, and a mere mortal, a mere civilian when no gets integrity, can they say he died to discontinue case? See, after listening to everything that Showore said, I was like, this man still have a very long way to go. He was just there throwing shade, talking this, that's going, like you could tell that he was ashamed of himself, because now man will just come out the first day, say they go discontinue case, say now oppression, blah blah blah. There was even a part where he said that his job was done, that now that B-Lord has been released, that his job is done. According they say, see this one where they take style, they run. No, stay now, because obviously case never close. Shebi, you know, case never close. This one I make B-Lord just go house, go stay with him wife, go chop, then from house he go they come court hearing. And any day when no come, you see those 2 shorties wey him bring, now wahala. Any day wey B-Lord no come, now that time B-Lord will come learn another new thing, because if B-Lord fail to come any hearing, any remanding where they go remand them, nobody go fit pull out. You understand? So all this thing where Showore just they talk now, just make it just use shame, commode, because he can't even stay in this case again. Because now from this case, now the unmaxing start. As we say, he no pull out for this case. No, now who gain time? At the end of the day, no be to come out be the cocoa. B-Lord, I hope you have learned your lesson. I hope that all the while where you did for that Kuje prison, you use your tongue, they count your teeth. Because if after all these things, you can't still continue for this online drama, this time around, you know, if you come out too, nobody go beg for you. You know go fit come out. So if you get sense, better get sense. And if you no one get sense, go they follow Showore.
How many of you notice the way Showore they look up when Masha they talk? When they praise VeryDarkMan. When they try to tell her wetin B-Lord actually do, make it for no say no be injustice mented on him, like he said, oppression. In the look up, my brother, you go keep on looking up. Look up to God.
All this take it back movement. Me, I don't know what you know they take you. Take it back movement. Take what back movement? Take what exactly back movement? What you know they take? See, I know the reason why I not supporting our movement. Yes. Una be one kind set of people where we say una they hate people for no reason. I know una deep down. Yes. And una they feel like everybody must join you. And if anybody not join you, una go take that person as una the biggest opponent, which is biggest enemy. Now so now they do. When I say this dragging, when they drag this VDM, this dragging is not all about because of Bilod. Yes. Now so now they do. Right before Bilod matter happen, una know they drag VDM for no reason. When I remember say before me I go prison, I dey always talk against una. Yes. Because the way una will be, I don't like them at all. Una dey behave like Curtis. Una dey behave like Curtis. Now go just be go can't go for social media, go wake up, go the point figure, go the energy una the channel they use for one person. When I go use that energy, go take government, go take power from Tinubu. Shebi una want take it back. When I want to take it back, when I go use that take power from Tinubu, now bet you not start for be that. No be to go this drag one particular person or to do the each person for no reason. And like I said, I respect that this over here. I'm not gonna lie you. Now those your boys they verse me. The all of them they good, they do. And they behave like Curtis. So they hate people for no reason. They find this no matter happen. Now I know una. And I know one guy, village headmaster, if you see this bro, I follow you they talk. You they hear me. If you person be say I respect so much. And I purposely do this video because now you be that person be say, I will always observe. That's from the beginning. Now you do always any like VDM do something. You go come sit down, come set up camera. You do something very good though. You call they analyze nonsense. They analyze jargons. Person do good though. You go they analyze. You do it because of this one. Because they want to want gain attention of this one. Go to the talk nonsense. Okay, you mumu. Village headmaster, if you see this video, you mumu. That is why God bless you. I don't get issue with you. You hear me? I don't get issue with you. But your boys, they behave like Curtis. I don't go lie you. I remain Sham Stadium, the apex predator, the baddest guy on the planet.
If Bilod go get sense, he is not supposed to be listening to somebody like this. Listen. Listen. No.
We are not happy, we are not excited. It shouldn't be there in the first place. It is oppression.
Just listen.
Using the law, weaponizing the law against the people. I'm not happy that, Bilod is coming out, why are you gonna do nonsense? I hope he reacts to everything we have.
Bam. I hope he reacts. The one when he reacts before, he landed for Kojo prison. You were not there. If Bilod listening to her this time around, it's not going to be easy for him. He should just calm down and do the needful.
I dey see some goats. Iziegbe Ogbede, Deborah, Jema poor boss lady, we cash her mama wish. I dey see say many of una dey run mats for social media. They cause una useless parents head. Abi many of una no know say na VeryDarkMan sign the bay of Bilod today. In case if you never hear the full story from the lawyer. Without VeryDarkMan, Bilod will never be granted yes. Now he be the complainer. Many of una too dull for this social media. Iziegbe, the akunakuna, the ashi wele, the undan of social media. Deborah, Jema poor boss lady, we catch a mama mush, where a mama dey sleep for inside store. Make now watch this video. Listen, the fact still remain the same. Say poor ma pikin send big man enter Kirikiri. Bilod spend 2 weeks for inside Kirikiri. Na history of Nigeria. Okay, wetin poor ma pikin cannot do does not exist. Watch this video, guys.
But what crystallized the court today, and we must also appreciate VeryDarkMan for conceding to see that this matter is resolved amicably today. He has assured the world and assured even the prosecution that he is giving to settling this matter. The fact cannot be denied that VeryDarkMan was offended as far as this matter is concerned. And the way and manner that our friend now, Bilod, went about this issue was most unfortunate. You do not offend a man in Africa and tell the man to do his worst. As far as this matter is concerned, VeryDarkMan was offended. And as a man who is offended and a law-abiding citizen of this country, he has the right to approach the police and the court system to take up a fight that has a criminal element. This matter, in all its ramification, was a criminal prosecution. And the matter was appropriately charged by the police to court. But we maintain for the uptake time that VeryDarkMan in this matter was aggrieved and he had the right to approach the court. But we have now resolved to work together and to get this matter resolved amicably. On the next adjourned date, hopefully, we would have resolved the matter and report back to the court on the progress made so far. We thank you all and we appreciate you all.
VDM was just trying to keep his business, and all what he was trying to do was he wants his brother to be doing the business of Bilod. That is just the truth. We've all been to China, we know how it works, and we know how things have been going. And I cannot be an Igbo man and you want to kill my business, and I'll be looking at you blindfoldedly, watching to wait till you kill my business. So I have to rise by whatever makes me the brave Igbo man that eats fresh. You know what is true activism? Not somebody that wake up without anything upstairs. I don't even know if you went to any university in Nigeria. You just wake up, you say you are an activist. It doesn't happen. It's not done anywhere.
It's not rocket science.
Yes, it's not rocket science. Activism you have to start from somewhere. I read mechanical engineering at Anambra State University. I was SUG president. We did a lot of student unionism. That even today now, there is no SUG president as of 2013, 2014, 12, 13 years ago that will say he doesn't know me. And if you want to say, want to start, it has to be a circle that this people have to assemble, then we'll be together. But they start illiterate being on the streets, coming out and say he's an activist. I don't see. Shore has been our leader. You can see me putting out oration now. He's our leader that we believe on. He has been on the struggle far long, so many years ago, and he's consistent with what even the VeryDarkMan has come to his own rescue at a time. I'm engineer Chukwebuka Kubeze. Bilod is my cousin. Same grandfather that born Ifejika, born Akubeze. Same mother, same father that born my grandfather, born his own grandfather. So we are families. We are Camel family.
What do you want to say?
Well, I saw it as, for me, it was just like two children playing. So it's not supposed to be something that's supposed to go to this extent. But I'm happy Nigerians have spoken. Our leader was here and he has impacted. And I equally appreciate Masha, his lawyer, his barrister, VDM barrister, that he was able to say, okay, these are not supposed to be issues. I took time to listen to him, and he was mentioning more serious problem, that this was not supposed to be a problem. So I appreciate me as well. I see it as it's a win-win game.
Okay, so in your own efforts, do you sue for peace? Because
definitely, I think the case has been withdrawn. So I believe strongly it will be peace between the two parties. Henceforth, there is no issue anymore. No. So even I know my brother will be aggrieved because of the incarceration he has passed through. You'll be aggrieved, but we'll talk to him. This was a pure case. Somebody want to kill your business. I'm an Igbo man. If you want to fight my business, I will go any extent to fight you in any angle I can. So, but thank God it has come this way. We equally advise him, please, you have to calm down. But we understand his plight. VDM was just trying to keep his business, and all what he was trying to do was he wants his brother to be doing the business of Bilod. That is just the truth. We've all been to China, we know how it works, and we know how things have been going. And I cannot be an Igbo man and you want to kill my business, and I'll be looking at you blindfoldedly, watching to wait till you kill my business. So I have to rise by whatever makes me the brave Igbo man that eats fresh. So
it's what you've seen online and from both parts of the divide, and how Omoyele was also attacked.
No, he has demonstrated what the true activism. It's not like somebody waking up overnight, putting up ring lights and started saying you're an activist. I was SUG president during my own time, and we impacted. We know how There was a time ASU strike 2010. We came out, I mobilized bus. We blocked River Niger, no vehicle was able to pass. You know what is true activism? Not somebody that wake up without anything upstairs. I don't even know if you went to any university in Nigeria. You just wake up, you say you are an activist. It doesn't happen. It's not done anywhere.
It's no rocket science.
Yes, it's not rocket science. Activism start, you have to start from somewhere. I ran mechanical engineering at Anambra State University. I was SUG president. We did a lot of student unionism. That even today now, there is no SUG president as of 2013, 2014, 12, 13 years ago that will say he doesn't know me. And if you want to say, want to start, it has to be a circle that these people have to assemble, then we'll be together. But they start illiterate being on the streets, coming out and say he's an activist. I don't see. Shore has been our leader. You can see me putting out television now. He's our leader that we believe on. He has been on the struggle far long, so many years ago, and he's consistent with what even the very dark man has come to his own rescue at a time. So he has been a leader, and today I released a track. You know, I use AI to do music, and I released a track on his behalf, showing consistency, and this is what he believes in. It's not about somebody just waking up overnight, set up, bring light, and say you're an activist.
In all of this, would you say that the pattern that was taken by VeryDarkMan is actually, we will consider as cyberbullying or bullying, or
I will consider it as just he was the one that said he's not going to court, he's not doing this, and at the time he's the one that didn't what he said he will never do. So for me, it's just like two children playing. Say, touch me first. I touch you touch me from there, and then I take you to court. It's more than cyberbullying. He should be able to withstand whatever he said he believes on. He said on his own words that they own the internet space. And somebody is trying to let him know that this internet space is not only you that own it. So, and it was just like two children playing. And now he took it far when he said that they've already won him on the internet space. So it's more than cyberbullying for me.
So, and for the supporters who are farming these members of
Sincerely, I don't know why Nigerians are supporting him. I don't really know. When VDM started newly, I used to follow him. Till a day, a lady, one girl, she advertised that they are selling land and the land has a C of O. So VDM challenged that. He said, you want to buy a land has C of O, general land. You want to buy a portion from the land that has C of O, and said if the girl can give her C of O, a land have C of O. You want to buy a portion of it, and you need the C of O that covers the entire. That is when I know this one did not even enter university. That was when I why am I? That was the day I started on following him. That was when I who am I even following? How did I find myself in this situation?
When are not
Honestly, because I don't know when somebody will say this plot of land has a C of O, and you said you want to take a portion of it and you need a C of O.
Not true.
That was just the day I said, why am I wasting my time following this one? And when I made further inquiries, I doubt if VDM went to university. Sincerely, I doubt. This is someone that was selling nude, doing normal street guys, and he's not qualified. I saw his banter with Showore. Even I expected to see him in court today. So you can meet real men who can discuss. Not like this. We have to interact, friends to friends. So unfortunately, we didn't see him. For me, stark illiterate, trying to form a street boy.
Did you believe that his popularity is what is pushing him to?
It depends on those following his popularity. No understanding human being want to follow him. That is the truth.
Even identifying with
so what has he done for Nigeria? What is he up to? This Showore is trying to find now. I saw his video. He was saying Showore child pay school. He is not even married. The Showore you are trying to fight has come, bailed you, bring you out from incarcerations, and now you are coming out. You want to fight him. That Showore's son is paying and so school fees when you are not even married. There was a man from my village. He married 3 wives. He once had an issue, so he sent one of his wife away. The wife brought his people back, those from the wife family. He said, all of you that came to settle this issue, my wife, how many of you married 3 wives? It's only when if I married 3 wives, you are qualified to talk on issue of me that have 3 wives. VDM, at his age, I married at the age of 27. I have 5 children. I'm taking care of them. I'm a responsible human being. At his own age, he's not married. He has nothing. He doesn't even know who is your real wife. He doesn't. He's just coming out to. I saw it. I don't know Nigerians that are believing on him or people that are following him. These are just someone that they're just normal, someone that's supposed to send to psychiatry, coming out the street and people are believing on him. That was how I see it.
It's a product of societal decadence. That's
Thank you.
Okay, you want me to add something? Okay, thank you. So, he has said a lot of things. I don't know what you want me to contribute. Okay, yeah. Why we are here particularly is because we consider the issue to be against human rights. Against human rights. Just like he said, it was supposed to be a social media thing, right? Now, it resorted to being a physical banter. And, okay, if you want to go the lawful way, are you supposed to use a criminal route? What we are again, all we are saying is that you are supposed to use the civil route. You are not supposed to use the criminal route. And what do you gain keeping a man that has children, a wife, in prison, celebrating? Over just something that is just an argument between you and you are supposed to settle civilly. It doesn't help. So that is why we came in and we said no. We are going to make sure this case does not continue the way he feels it should be, because there are dangers to it. First, this would destroy the future, the future Nigeria that we want for our children, for ourselves and our children. A lot of young people out there are learning from this kind of bully, from this kind of attitudes. Some persons will say, son of big man is in jail, why is son of a poor man? Are we not human beings? First things first. It is not who says VDM must be poor and who says B Lord must be rich. It's a choice. It does not count. And who told you that a billionaire or a big man will not be bullied, must not be bullied? Or who told you that a billionaire or a poor man must not be oppressed? We are not in. Look, all those, whether he's a billionaire, whether he's a millionaire, whether he's poor or he's whatever, is he a human being or not? That is the first question. So our own is for the right thing to be done. If you want to pursue your case, pursue it in a way it will not affect Nigerians and other Nigerians. It will not affect the future of the Nigeria that we are pursuing. That is just what we expected, and it's not because we are not here because we want to practically fight VDM, but we are here because the system that he's trying to build Nigeria to look like is against the wishes of Nigerians. This is the same system that we are fighting for years, and it should not resort to us coming to end up being in that system that we're trying to avoid.
Fellow Nigerians, first and foremost, I want to appreciate everyone who has lent voices in support of Billord incarceration. We're proud and glad to announce to the universe that Billord has been granted bail. And also, as earlier promised by Omole Shore, that he will actually tell his astute lawyer, direct his astute lawyer to disengage from the process. And I can gladly confirm to you that that has been carried out.
Exactly.
He has disengaged himself from this process. First and foremost, our point was simple. Billord should not have been in prison in the first place. Why weaponize the instrumentality of law against a fellow oppressed citizen? This is a civil matter, not a criminal one. So why on earth should he, in the first instance, be in prison? It first and foremost violates his constitutional right of freedom, personal liberty. What if the case had gone on and Bilod was pronounced not guilty? He would have suffered incarceration unjustly. So this offense, as alleged by the prosecutor, is a bailable one. So why was he thrown in prison? That was our first problem. Nothing more.
Exactly.
I don't care if he has the constitutional right to pursue his case,
Yes.
express his grievances. I mean, very dubious man. But the point is that do this in a civil manner. Bilod is human. If he had committed an offense, he should face the law. If convicted, he should go to jail. But it's not even a criminal case to begin with. This is what can be settled as a civil matter. So that's first and foremost our position. Secondly, I consider VDM as someone who is intellectually bankrupt, who is politically stacked and lacks clear ideological purity. He doesn't have it. If you say you're a freedom fighter, you fight for the oppressed people, and you're celebrating the incarceration of a fellow individual, this is shameful. Very shameful. And that's why I said he lacks ideological purity.
Exactly.
The common enemy we have today are the criminals in power. But it is clear he's an establishment boy. He's a puppet of the establishment, planted to distract the people. And that is why he told you, barefaced, that the criminals in power today you see are far better than the suffering Nigerians. Can you just imagine that? A clear case of ideological bankruptcy. So I must tell you, Nigerians must understand their friends. Not any sheep in wolf clothing who comes around them claiming to be friends. As we speak today, insecurity is in their heart. And I want to make this clear. He said the only presidency Shore can be, the only president he can be, or the presidency he can run, was the one he did as the SUG president. Very dubious man should buy tickets of any political party. Elections are by the corner. Primaries are next month. He should test his popularity.
Exactly.
If he comes third, I'll never criticize him. He can't come third. He thinks social media likes and click are what politics are, as in popularity is determined on. He should take. I'm happy he feels he owns the internet. In other words, he can run for election. He shouldn't even buy the senatorial form in Abuja. That's if he has a voter's card to begin with. He should take a form in the House of Rep in Abuja North, or probably go to his state, Edo, and I think the state house is about a local government or two. He should win that. Let's see. It's a challenge. So the schools that he renovates and paints with public funds from suffering Nigerians should be better than done with public funds.
We'll have to investigate this NGO account.
So do you really understand the point? Yeah, that's on that point. Let's investigate the NGO account to begin with.
Even me, in my own community, I gave water to an entire village. I passed more than 10,000 kilometers.
So basically,
around.
what I'm saying is
that
we should not relinquish the responsibility of government to private individuals. This emboldens a culture of criminality and corruption within the political space. The evidence of democracy should be directed from state funds to the people. And that's why we always hold them to account. So I don't clap for individuals who go about painting schools. Hold government accountable. Have you ever seen VeryDarkMan in a protest ground?
Trying to challenge the system.
Now we have Disu as the legal inspector general of police, whose tenure has expired. Can he raise a voice and challenge them? Moreover, they are his friends, so I don't expect any less. So Nigerians will begin to understand who their friends are moving forward. So basically that is it. So I want to thank Nigerians for their support for Linus Fejika. He's in high spirit. You saw him in court today. Hale, healthy, was never sick, was always enjoying himself, smiling. And good to know he's out. I've been here with his brothers, and this is also his cousin. Yes. Good to have you here. And this is the AAC chairman of Abuja, the African Action Congress, the only pro-people political party in Nigeria.